Hey friends, have you ever considered dating a younger man? Or maybe you've noticed a younger man looking at you with interest. What did you do when that happened? Did you smile and move on, or did it make you stop and wonder what was going on? Today, I want to talk to you about an ever-increasing trend, and that is younger men and older women. Let's kick things off with a couple of stats, just for fun and to put things into perspective. The market research firm Ipsos conducted studies in 2022 and 2024 exploring age gaps in relationships. And here is what they found. Over half of Americans reported having been in a relationship with a 10+ year age gap. 60% of Americans believed it perfectly acceptable for a woman to date someone 10 or more years younger. Meanwhile, 71% think it's acceptable for a man to date someone 10+ years younger. Now, here's where it gets really interesting, and that is that 65% of men compared to 56% of women think it's acceptable for a woman to date a younger man. So, men are actually more open to women dating younger men than women are about other women doing the same. Isn't that fascinating? Now, what the study really shows is that perspectives are shifting. It's no longer taboo for older women to date younger men. When I first started dating after my divorce, I never imagined dating someone younger. But one day, a charming, much younger man struck up a conversation with me, and his confidence and genuine interest caught me like totally off guard. It opened my eyes to how age can matter less when there's a real connection between two people. That said, I don't want you jumping into this dynamic blindly, and that's exactly why I created this video, Why Younger Men Love Older Women, and what you need to know to help you understand what's really going on and what you're dealing with here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Kimberly Anderson, a dating and relationship expert, and I guide professional divorced women go from feeling confused and frustrated and unfulfilled with dating to reconnect with their feminine radiance and to find true love. And before we dive into the good stuff, could you do me a quick favor? It'll help other women like you who are on a similar journey. Let's call it our ladies' agreement. I create this content to support and to empower you, and in return, could you please share this video with someone who might benefit from this message? Word of mouth referrals like this help the channel grow and reach more women who need it. And while you're here, please consider subscribing and hitting that little bell icon so that you can get notified whenever I release new videos. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And also, if you are looking for help with online dating, don't forget to grab your free copy of my new ebook, To Attract True Love Online. It's packed with tips to help you navigate online dating with confidence. The link is in the description below. So let's get back to why younger men love older women. I have had countless conversations on this topic through my own experiences dating younger men, interviews that I've conducted with men, and insights from my clients. And there are some really clear reasons why this dynamic works so well. First, men often say that older women know what they want. With life experience comes confidence. Older women are more sure of what they like, of what they don't like, and how to express it. There's no wishy-washy guessing games, and that assuredness is really refreshing and highly attractive to men. Now, many men admit that they struggle with trying to guess what women want, constantly catering to needs without really knowing if they're getting things right. Women with more life experience, though, tend to express their preferences more clearly and confidently. Now, second, older women show appreciation in ways that younger women might not even think about. For example, you could say, I really loved when you covered my shoulders with your sweater the other day. It felt so good to me. Simple, thoughtful feedback like this not only validates his efforts, but also gives him a clear sense of what makes you happy. Now, here's the secret. When a healthy man hears this, he not only wants to repeat that gesture, but then he'll also look for new ways to please you and to make you feel cared for. This leads to emotional intelligence. Now, many younger men say that older women often demonstrate more emotional intelligence. There's less drama, there's more considerate, thoughtful exchanges and conversation. Older women tend to show greater sensitivity to how a man might feel in a discussion rather than approaching communication in a more self-centered way. And here's the thing. When a woman shows emotional intelligence, it creates space for a man to be more thoughtful and intentional in his own communication. Men generally really appreciate conversations that are less emotional, emotionally reactive, and are more straightforward. For example, instead of saying, you never listen to me, an emotionally intelligent woman might say something like, I really value when you take the time to hear me out. It really makes me feel cared for. That kind of approach invites connection rather than defensiveness, and it fosters a healthier dynamic in the relationship. What about you? Does this fit your experience so far? Let me know in the comments. I would really love to hear from you. And while you're at it, here's a gentle reminder to share this video with somebody who could benefit from it and to also consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. Okay, back to younger men and older women. Another reason that men love older women is the quality of conversations. Now, older women naturally bring a wealth of life experience to the table. They can share stories about their travels, their relationships, professional achievements, hobbies, and so much more. And men often say that they find these conversations intellectually stimulating and genuinely enjoy the richness and the diversity of the topics that come up. Younger men also tend to have a higher libido. And contrary to what a lot of the press suggests, women in their 40s and 50s are often much more comfortable in their own skin and have a strong desire for physical intimacy. Many of these women have been married for years or in long-term relationships and are accustomed to having a regular sex life. At this stage in life, they often want to simply enjoy life, and sex is a natural, healthy part of that. This is where the younger man, older woman dynamic can be incredibly satisfying for both parties. For a woman who spent years in a relationship where she may have felt unattractive or undesirable, the attention of a young man can be transformative. When a younger man values her personality and appreciates physical intimacy with her, it can be a wonderful way for her to turn the page from the past, to rediscover herself, and to feel like a vibrant, desirable woman again, often in ways that she really never expected. There are many younger men, older woman relationships that stand the test of time. The age gap could be 5 years, 10 years, or 20 years, and these couples often enjoy deeply fulfilling long-term relationships. Some are even happily married, proving that love and connection can thrive regardless of age. If this resonates with you, or if you know someone, please pass on this video so that they can join the conversation and share their experience in the comments below. That said, while I truly believe the beauty and potential of these relationships, I also want to offer a word of caution about this dynamic. It really needs to be an eyes wide open experience. Why? Well, we need to be realistic and truthful with ourselves and with our partners. If we as women are having relationships with a younger man, and that man is at a stage in his life where he wants to have children, and you already have children, for example, and don't want to have more, no matter how strongly you feel for this person, it is unlikely to work long term. At some point, he is going to want to be with a woman who wants to have children with him, and you need to be honest that that woman won't be you. This is where it can get tricky, and that's why I'm here to help you. We women can get attached and have strong emotions for a man and look for commitment, right? A man, however, is biologically less inclined to link physical intimacy with commitment. Now, it's not to say that he doesn't care about you, but he will likely have less emotional skin in the game over time. And the fact that he wants to have kids, you need to protect your heart by being really honest with yourself. Yes, the two of you may have a great connection and enjoy incredible times together and that are liberating and satisfying for both of you. But if he wants children, the relationship will likely be short term. So what should you do? Go in knowing this up front. If you're not comfortable with this reality, you have the power to decide not to engage or to disengage before you get too involved. What you should not do is to step into the relationship knowing this truth and then feel angry or feel upset with yourself or with him when things don't last. Be present and intentional with your decision. If you are, it can be an incredibly beneficial and fulfilling experience for both of you. I also want to caution you that there are many men who might see you as a potential fun time, out of curiosity or for any number of reasons. Again, ladies, just be clear about the dynamics out there. If you want to protect your heart and avoid getting hurt, you are smart and you have life experience. You know that there are men of any age who are out there looking for one-night stands. This isn't about you, so don't take it personally. And if you're at a stage and you want to enjoy some casual fun, there's no judgment. It's a personal decision. But the key is to engage with awareness and understanding of what that means, right? There are plenty of sincere men who are open to a meaningful relationship with an older woman, but there are also insincere men who definitely are not. So eyes wide open. At the end of the day, though, if a younger man, older woman relationship is going to work, it comes down to the connection that you share and a shared vision of the future. If you enjoyed this video and want to know how to handle men who pull away, you're probably really going to like this video over here. Do not chase a man, do this instead. So check it out. And until next time, divas, I'm sending you lots of love.